do on that board?
I had to squat to get in the frame. Anyways.
It's gonna be a great time lapse, ladies and gents.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, today we're gonna work on getting the sink up on the wall, but I'm gonna have to run to Lowe's at some point to get some screws to do the actual mounting of the bracket. And to color match the red paint so that I can start touching that up.
There's no more spray paint in the house.
Yeah, because I've gotten the go-ahead to go ahead and do that from Caleb, so yeah.
She's got it. I believe in her.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited. I like little detailed work like that.
You gotta practice your steady hand.
Yeah, my steady hand.
Eye of the tiger.
I don't know. Anyways,
Maybe zen with it.
Cool. So yeah, let's get started. I gotta go get another drill though, so because Caleb never has all the tools he needs in one spot.
I mean, it's a big house.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of projects.
I know. Where is it?
It's a good question.
Oh. All right.
Oh,
got it.
Take a sit on the stool.
That's my stool. I'm gonna need you to get off of it.
You grab the level.
Oh yeah, I was like, Caleb, where is it?
It's behind me. Put it on there.
I'm scared.
Sure, we're good.
Yeah.
That's it there. Take it. Take the level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're basically. Oh, pretty damn close to the line.
Y'all, look how good these boards turned out. Caleb worked on them last night.
Drill?
Drill. The whole one?
No. See this go?
No, I wasn't actually looking. So yeah, Caleb did these boards last night, and they look really good in relation.
That is not going anywhere.
They look good in relation to the new ones. These are the old ones. Those are new ones. These are new ones over here, and they look good together.
Yeah, actually, these boards too were really light.
Yeah.
They're like those ones over there.
Yeah.
Actually, hand sanding that to get a lot of that pattern out.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to run
And the
the
wood
center
fill
very
turned
light.
out okay?
Yeah, you can see the spots.
No big.
It's okay. I did have to darken these slightly with the same technique we used on these.
But I mean,
that's why there's so much.
Yeah, it's reclaimed, so you know, we do what we do with what we got.
This board was turning purple.
Mm.
It's still a weird color. And then I also noticed that
I like the variation.
this board here is actually curly black.
It's beautiful. Do you want to see that?
You know, the really funny thing is it's right behind the sink, and that's where the marble's going to go, so we'll never see it.
Well, yeah,
it is a really
it already has
board,
holes in it and everything, so.
Quite nice board.
It's okay.
But, you know, one out of, like, how many boards do we have has the curl in it? Because this isn't the curl, but you can see it, especially here.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And it's super holographic,
No,
too.
it really is.
Okay, level again.
Sheen.
Because I hit, that for sure, it hit studs. So
yeah.
good there.
Yeah. I'm going to hit a stud, too.
Oh.
Got him. You know, in our live chat last night, we had some people talking about the slap.
Oh, that.
I'm like, I'm so sick of hearing about the slap. Which, I mean, obviously, everybody can talk about whatever they want. I'm just done talking about it myself.
I don't care what happens with
Shouldn't it go the other way?
yeah, I guess so.
If the bubble is on that side, it needs to go up.
Yeah, I don't
This
know.
is why I'm here.
Just not thinking so, I guess.
Caleb was up late working on this. I touched it touched my lower back, the insulation. And we all know how I feel about that stuff.
Well, I do, but I don't know if they do.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Okay. You good there?
Oh, I was like, is that Adrian Brody?
No, it's me.
That's
It's a young
you.
me.
Oh my goodness.
And an old John. Or, well, younger John.
Yeah,
I guess.
but an old school, younger John. Cute.
An old photo of John. That's what I meant to say. I'm just looking really quickly to see if there's a photo with this open that I have. I know there has to be one. Okay, that's agree that. I'm just seeing if there's another stud here.
Do you want me to go look from the other side, or is that gonna?
See, there's not.
Oh.
That's okay. We don't reach this one. This one actually starts about here. That barely gets it.
Darn.
So that's okay with the one screw. Again, that's a heavy screw. I'll just put another one here.
Okay.
And then that should be fine there. And then I'll throw lighter screws through here. And then I want to avoid throwing screws right here. But I can put one here.
Okay.
With this being as long as they are, I don't want to hit the plumbing.
Very true. Very, very true. And yeah, if you put a couple screws in, that'll keep it level at least. It won't fall off because of these, but those other ones will keep it level, so that's good. I hold for you. That is a big old jumbo.
Just to countersink the screw. That's all I'm doing with it.
Do you want a battery?
Actually, no, we're gonna go a little higher because then
Are we?
less seen. Oh, yeah. You don't have more than one battery. Why I don't have it? You know, that battery charger though scares me. I saw one thing on Facebook where a dude's garage burned down because of one of those chargers. So I'm like, usually I would keep them on and charging all night, but I don't anymore because of that. 'Cause it scared me.
Yeah, something to do while you're awake. I'm hungry. I ate toast. I tried to make an avocado toast. Tried to make avocado toast. So the 2 avocados I had left were sad. So annoying how sad they get so soon. They're fine, and then they're sad. They're not ripe, then they're ripe for like a day, and then they're sad. Very nice. That ain't going nowhere.
Well, that's how you know it's going nowhere. You gotta tap it. That ain't going nowhere.
Oh yeah, because it's got 2 screws, so now it won't even swivel.
Yeah, no, it's
Very nice.
Well, those 2 are in the stud, so it's holding a lot of weight right there.
Nice.
There is a second board behind here though, so it is 2 layers that are being compacted together. So it's 2 layers of bead board on that stud that's being supported here, here, and here. So it's got a lot actually to grab onto, more than just this.
Okay.
But even this like acts as a sheet of plywood.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's actually really strong.
Heard.
It's stronger than people are giving it credit for.
Okay. I'll make another stud joke. I don't have one though.
Well, you're not a dad.
What?
You're not a dad.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, of course I'm not. What are you talking about? It's a dad joke. Okay, all right. I don't think a stud joke's a dad joke.
It's a pretty dad joke.
Do you think that's pretty dad joke?
It's
All
pretty
right.
dad. When you get your New Balances in the mail.
Oh, I was like, I think I'm wearing New Balances. No, these are Adidas. My work shoes are New Balance.
Well, she's already got part. She already halfway
I need some
there.
long jorts.
Okay. Throw one. And throw one. Here.
Some wood fill on this.
No, it's just
Wood?
sawdust.
It felt like wood fill.
I don't know why I was doing that by hand.
There's this TikTok where this guy, he's like, he's like, ladies, you ever sit back and just think about, man, my man is really smart. And all of the stitches and duets are like, no. And I'm like, me? Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do. I do think that you're really smart. And I admire you, and I appreciate you, and I love you. Oh, you don't need this one, do you?
I do need one more screw though.
Where did
it's right. The box is right there. It's
Okay,
that big
good.
box
I
of
was like,
screws.
don't send me on no hunt. I'll be back in a second. I gotta stretch my legs.
Hey, actually,
Huh?
will you go to the back in the kitchen?
Please.
and just watch where this screw comes out. Make sure I for sure not hitting plumbing.
Yes, absolutely.
If you see, I'm gonna try to do it somewhat slow. If you see it poke through,
Okay.
I'll stop every so often and then just double check that I don't hit nothing.
All right. Where you?
Do you see where the stud is in the wall that has the?
I know where you're coming through.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
I'm just to the. It'll be your right of that stud.
Yeah.
You see it yet?
No.
No?
No. It's coming through in a gap in the plumbing.
So we're not gonna hit anything.
It's not through the second piece of beadboard, this painted green one. It's not through it, but I can see where it's coming through.
And it's not gonna hit anything.
I don't think so, but keep coming. Oh, wait. Hang on. No, it's gonna. Hang on. How much longer do you have?
None.
None?
That's
Okay,
in.
You're good.
This other one over here won't hit anything because there's nothing over here.
All right. Cool. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Well, that's not holding by a lot, but that's just the corner. That's okay.
It's just a small steady. All right.
This board, which somehow I did the wrong side of this board, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's way back there. It's still a pretty piece.
Yeah, I just need to get some of the darker coloring on it.
Do you need me to go in the stairwell and take a peek at anything?
No.
On the other side?
You wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. At least,
It's lower.
yeah, well, I need to put the level on it. Here's the thing, the height of the thing is supposed to be at 36 inches, right?
Mhm.
It's like the higher side of sinks, and I like the idea of the sink being just a little bit higher in here.
Oh yeah, no, I love higher countertops and things.
So it'll be higher than, I mean, there's a range, because you can,
Yeah,
things are a
no.
little different, but 36 is fairly standard.
Yeah.
So I've mounted this right at 36 all the way around. The sink will sit,
Yeah.
3/4 of an inch up because it's thick marble, so a little bit higher up. But then the floor comes because the tiles are almost a ½ inch thick.
Oh yeah.
It's going to come a little high up anyways.
Ah, okay.
Plus then you have a layer of curtain underneath it, so it's almost an inch. So I've basically built an inch up on top. So when you actually do stand up, it'll be a little bit higher.
Oh, okay. I like it when counters and stuff are higher. I'm a little bit taller than your average bear, your average lady. So
I would explain this to you guys all the time, but I feel like, I don't know, sometimes people don't want me to talk about everything that actually goes into how my thinking is.
here's
How
the
I'm
thing
doing
though.
everything.
Here's the thing though. As I say, y'all watching my channel are the ride or die people from Caleb's channel. They're not our casual viewers over on yours. So these folks do want to hear about it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, on my channel, you guys will see a time lapse of this whole thing.
Yeah, the time lapse camera's still.
And occasionally there'll be a Kim squatting over, talking to the camera, and nobody will know what's going on. But that'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, but your time lapses are so quick, and it's not like mine because I film in real time for my time lapses, then I just speed it up. Caleb does an actual time lapse where it only takes a photo every 1 second, 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's just for the amount of information I have to go through when I'm editing.
Yeah, so he doesn't film them the same way I do. So
You get the level back over here.
it's right there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm holding things.
Oh,
I got my hands.
We're okay.
Just put it on there.
Just put it on there. Oh.
Down a little tiny baby bit. No, up a little tiny baby bit. Right there. Okay. Actually, I guess I don't have a screw right now. I just need that to be flush. As long as this is level, we're good. Yeah, I need to make marks on this thing.
Ah. That is a really pretty piece.
It's not bad. The piece I ended up making the bracket with, the back end of it is really pretty. Yeah, there's just some minor imperfections in the board.
Yeah, I think I like that.
That's actually the side it's supposed to be, but
Why is
this wall isn't 45 exactly.
Oh, okay. So you had to cut it a small bit of an angle?
Yeah, that's actually a 2% angle.
This is the
really
work
minimal.
Caleb puts in here. Oh wow, look at this side of the board. That's cool.
Yeah, that's the different, like, for anybody who doesn't know, when you quarter saw an oak, or where you get the tiger striping in oak, is literally just cutting the board along the grain. See the grain pattern? Well, well, this would be the grain pattern, but I believe these are the part of the tree that allows moisture to come from the center to the outside, and these are like the routes it take. I probably am wrong about that, but there's something like that. It's part of the way the tree grows and moves water and sugar and stuff like that.
Sugar. Heard. I think I need to do a Google about this. I do better with pictures, like diagrams and stuff.
Well, you can see them here, right?
Yeah, but I mean...
That's the tiger striping, those little lines that go this way.
I need a diagram.
A Venn diagram?
No.
A Vin Diesel diagram?
Yeah, Vin Diesel diagram, yes.
Okay. I do kind of wonder, let me see here, because there's no stud in the corner.
There's definitely a stud in the corner.
Actually, there is a stud in the corner. Oh, yeah, but with this side, I have...
I'm talking about you.
I know,
Because you're in the
but
corner.
look.
Ah,
See, I did brace this as well.
nice.
So there's an extra piece of beadboard that is screwed into the thing before I put this entire wall up even.
Yes. Can I have the stool?
No. Not yet. As soon as I'm done doing this, you can totally have the stool, but I don't think it'll help you while you're painting.
No. I need that step stool. I need the ladder.
You hook me up with the drill, please. Just the battery. Where's the big bit? Oh, it's in my lap.
Caleb, here somewhere.
Well, I didn't go far. I didn't move it. Unless you moved it. You might have moved it. I don't know.
Very well might have moved it.
Okay, so, yes. So do one here because it is the corner. I think probably one here is about where the other one is. I think there's probably about one right there. Ow.
Trying to drill a hole in your hand?
No, it just, when it gets to the end of how far
Yeah.
the chuck will go, it stops pretty abruptly.
Chuck.
And because that thing is so thick, it's basically at the end anyway.
We're okay. Need some more screws?
Yes, please.
Tree screws. Okay.
Okay.
Schmebble.
Looks like we're pretty much on the money there.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're not. Whoa. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good. Hold on, I'll put it back on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Very nice. I have screws in my hand for you.
Just put one right there.
Shh, put one. I'm scared.
Okay. Yeah, that hit
Perfect.
a stud because it
Yeah, it
sucked
sounds
everything
like it,
back
yeah.
a little bit.
You want to hit it with the level real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to make sure we're flush there too.
Sure.
Get as much. Yep. Happy with that.
Sounds good.
Yep, cool. Anyway, so I want to angle it either way because I want the water to settle flat on the sink.
Well, of course.
That hit something good too.
Yeah, dude. This
This
thing's
one.
really not going anywhere. screws for the bracket. So I need to run to Lowe's. It is time.
You can go grab the bracket though. We can show everybody where it's gonna go.
Let's get the bracket. Y'all, look how pretty Caleb made this. So Caleb took this piece. So yes, this.
Okay.
Yeah, this piece of oak and routed around it. Made pretty edges. Shellacked it. He's so talented. Look how pretty that is.
Figured you're not gonna see it very often, but
I would have goofed that up if I was trying to router
you're
it.
sitting on the toilet. Well, routering's really easy. It's got a bearing.
Scares the heck out of me, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Not that it's probably about a 16th of an inch off.
Big. Yeah.
It goes right there.
Now we have to cut the sink. Oh my god.
But well, the other thing is, okay, so put the level from that side over to here.
Okay.
Let's see how it's setting. No, from here. That's pretty.
That's
Perfect.
Perfect. Look at you go. So talented. So
See, I
smart.
figure I got a slight bend to it. But when the weight of the sink hits it, because also there's no glue holding that in there.
You just crammed it because you made the.
I made it because I made it so well. I actually hand chiseled a lot of this groove. I routed some of it, but like that. But I cleaned it up with a router a little bit, and I started it with a router. But a lot of it I chiseled out because I wanted there to be pretty rough edges on the inside.
Sure. Yeah.
So it would grip the metal real hard.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to knock the piece out with a hammer. I mean, a light baby tap, but it's in there really solidly.
Yeah, I mean, when I was carrying it around and everything, it doesn't feel like
it won't go
iffy at all. So
you have to.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Press pretty hard to get it off there.
So yeah, I have to go get some different screws because this one is not wide enough. It's not a thick enough top. So. Well. Okay. So yeah,
It'll catch, but I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not catching enough.
I want a nice big
yeah,
big head on the screw. And ideally, you see how this isn't a button? I prefer it to be flanged like that.
Oh, flanged. Okay. So it's
identical to what's going on there.
Yeah, so just a little bit bigger. He wants steel and not any longer. So
yeah, because that's a brass screw, and the brass ones, they won't rust because brass doesn't rust. However, they will also that looks kind of funny in here, having something such a bright color inside of that. I think is a little weird.
Yeah.
I also don't want a Phillips head. Back in the day, they only used flat heads because that's all they had, and ideally, that's what we'd have.
Okay.
Nice thing too is I think actually a lot of these screws that go into this, especially on the one side, should land right in the stud.
Very nice. So back from Home Depot is where I went. Didn't get paint because they don't have a color matching thing, and I don't know if other ones do, but that one sure didn't. And I don't want to eyeball it. I don't trust my eyes that much, so. And I got Caleb the screws that he needs, and the pieces for this dude. So yeah, we're gonna put this up.
I'll have to paint these black, but they'll work.
Yeah, they'll work.
I don't really sell black screws except for drywall ones anyways.
Okay. Yeah, I got the wood screws, so.
I do need a hammer though.
You need a hammer?
Yeah, I should give this a few tappy tappies.
Tappy tappies, heard. I'll be right back.
Can you put a hand on that because it is quite heavy?
Yeah. Of course.
Just be able to hold it in place. And then stay there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hello.
Hi.
I didn't want to give there for a second.
I'm scared.
Let's maybe start right here. Give it a little starting spot. I'll put one right here. I do want that level one more time though, just in case.
You got. Ooh. Oh.
See why this is kind of...
Your level's too big.
We're still level, so we're good. Luckily, I built that piece pretty well.
Yeah, you did.
Got room to sink too. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Got it? You want me to do it?
Got it.
It's so pretty.
Now I can get onto the floor.
Okay.
Everybody get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Open the door. Get on the floor.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I don't know my dinosaur songs very well, I guess.
No? Is that from like that Super Mario Bros. Movie?
Holy.
Why?
What?
Why?
Why does that movie exist? I couldn't tell you. You don't have to hold it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's got 2 screws in it. It's not going anywhere.
Ooh. Our poor beaverly boards.
Can you hit that one in the center?
Yes, maybe. It's a little...
Center it best you can. Doesn't matter if it's slightly angled, just make sure it's centered.
Okay. Teamwork. Very nice.
This is kind of a stubby nose little drill.
You're stubby.
You can do that?
Yeah.
You created the hole where it should go, so.
No, I'm scared.
You're scared.
I literally don't want to mess anything up and have you mad at me.
Ugh.
I don't want you to be mad at me.
I'm just perpetually mad at you.
No, you're never mad at me, but I don't want you to get mad at me, and I'm careful.
Okay.
And like, I'd rather you just make the goof than me make the goof.
It's got a little wiggle that way, but
It's okay. The sink will be on
probably
it.
sit on it almost, but we're not going to. If you come and visit, don't sit on it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's nice and high. I like that. That's great. Oh, Molly.
Get it under a corner. Let's hit it.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can figure out that angle, see?
Yeah. Okay. So let me grab this and show them since we're done putting all that up. All right. Wow. Look at that. It's so floaty. That's awesome. Very nice.
Yeah, it's nice and secure.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere as long as you sit on it.
Well,
So-
I think eventually I might glue some brackets to it and screw it to the wood as well
Oh.
at some point.
Okay.
But I don't have to do that today.
Yeah. It'll be all right. Look at your shadows funny back there. So back here, it's because the wall is not a perfect 90 degrees here. We've got a gap. So Caleb is going to cut from there and cut a little bit off to make it square. Yes?
Yep.
Not square, but square with the wall.
Well, yeah. None of the wall, well, there's no wall in this house that's straight.
Yeah.
Everything's got a
Kind of
bend
schwavy.
to it.
So yeah, and then we've got the marble bowl. Or I think it's porcelain with faux marble.
It's porcelain.
Porcelain bowl
Or
undermount.
ceramic.
Ceramic, whatever. And then so it's got the detail here on this side. So it was obviously made for a corner like this. That's why we're putting this over here in this corner instead of over here, like a lot of people have said, because the toilet doo-doo is right there underneath the stool. So a lot of people would prefer to walk in and see a sink instead of the toilet, but just because of the way that the sink that we did get is, this is how it's going to be. Also, I kind of like it over here in this corner. It kind of leaves room for
activities,
yes, or like a little shelf or whatnot here without getting in the way of getting up from the toilet or whatever.
We're getting a built-in right here.
Oh, that's right.
Built-in shelf right here.
Yeah, we're gonna get a small built-in, just a couple inches out, and
enough to hold toilet paper and soap.
Yeah, and some.
That's all you need.
Some pretties for me because I like pretties.
Well, on top of it, like on top of that shelf, we'll have like the vase that we got with the flowers on it.
Yeah.
And probably it'd be cool to put fresh flowers in there occasionally.
Sure,
I think that'd be kind of nice, especially if we have guests or something like that. And then either the shadow box with the original paper fragment will go up there, or something like that. And then probably, I don't know, like a hand towel or something.
Yeah, cool.
We have a towel rack. I think it might go on this wall.
Oh, okay. I think it might be nice above the never mind. Can't go above the toilet because we have a high tank toilet. So
no, there's no above.
And we're gonna have one of the medicine cabinets here on the wall. So yes, I am stoked. This looks really cool. It's a really nice height too. I know that we're gonna get some tile, but it comes up to my hips instead of a lot of sinks are like down here on me. So it's pretty nice. For the finger.
Better to be a little higher.
Yeah.
It's not, I guess, really for kids, but
we'll get a little step stool in here for the youngins. A little wooden step stool. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today as far as my video goes. I think we're gonna probably end up cutting this sink, but that's not super exciting. So.
Oh, it's gonna be super exciting. Can't wait for people to be
scary.
very angry with me.
It's gonna be kind of scary, and then we got a piece of marble to go do this around with too. So yeah. So yeah, that is going to do it for today. And yeah, I guess next video will be me painting, touching up all of the details, and just fixing everything up because there's like a little bit of overspray here and there from the spray paint. So just a lot of stuff like that. It's going to be some time consuming work, but I like doing stuff like that. So I thank you for joining us, and we will see you again later on. Take care. Bye.
Bye.